Welcome back, everybody. Welcome in. TB Sports 27. Welcome back. On the air with you guys. Well, my audio test obviously works there. We got some player lock for you guys today. We just got done. We were watching the MLB All-Star game yesterday. Very fun. Share your thoughts of the All-Star game from the night before. The uniforms, the different players that were mic'd up, all the fun stuff. Let's talk about that. But we're going to go for an hour and a half today. It's AEW Wednesday, as you guys know. And we got a pretty big AEW match tonight. I mean, man, a barbed wire match on AEW. So got the DVR rolling. You know, I like to watch my shows without the commercials. And I realize I'm saying that as I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. So we can get to monetization. But we're going to do player lock up until 10. So as many player lock games as we get through, we're going to do through 10 o'clock. Then I'm going to go watch AEW. Hey, we're on to the month of May. So we're inching closer to our own All-Star break. About 2.5 months away. So let's not waste any more time. We're going to jump into it. And again, we're doing all player lock here. So we do one player every game, straight down. And, you know, we've been having kind of our ups and downs this season in the early going. Still early on as we're only into the month of May. But because the rest of the division, including the Dodgers, haven't been playing all that hot, we're kind of right in the hunt for first place. By the time this stream ends, we could be right in first place. So playing until 10. It is 8:39 right now, so an hour and a half. And we welcome in one of our biggest fans, Zach Green. As you can see, our record, big NL West battle here. Zach, did you get a chance to watch any of the All-Star game yesterday? What did you think of it? I know there's always been a lot of talk, uniform talk, since lately they've been doing the different uniform options for the All-Star game. I know the ones last year people really didn't like. The ones this year I didn't mind because they took the uniform script, the design. Like, for example, right now we have D-backs across the Schwarber. They took the design, and I thought the gold looked really cool too, like giving everyone that gold design. Brian is here as well, another top fan, Brian. But the gold design on the uniforms I thought looked really good, and the fact that they put the team design logo on the front of the uniforms as opposed to last season, I thought was a really nice touch. I think everyone kind of liked the mic'd up players. There's a whole, if you didn't have a chance to see it, Zach, after this stream, on the MLB's YouTube channel, they have about 12 minutes of all the mic'd up moments from the All-Star game. That was really cool. And I know, obviously, I think a lot of fans would like to see that incorporated into regular season games, but it's a matter of, how do you do it? Obviously, with baseball, there's a lot of signals and a lot of privacy and stuff like that. How do you get that really cool mic'd up where you're not giving away team secrets? Also, where you're not causing a distraction. I can only imagine, regular season game where something big is happening and you got Joe Buck yapping to somebody and he messes up, and boy, then, Johnny Dodger fan gets upset and thinks his team got screwed. So, wait for a good one. Try to there's obviously that to think about, but a really cool thing that at least during the All-Star break we can enjoy. Boy, Schwarber hitting that a ton. And speaking of All-Stars, that's going to be a home run. Kyle Schwarber was part of the All-Star game with the Philadelphia Phillies. Knocking that one 448 out of here. Yes, new patch for WWE 2K22, as Brian mentioned. I actually just paused the download because if the patch tries to download while I'm streaming, it makes the quality of the stream go way down. So I will be installing that at some point. And maybe tomorrow we'll play a little WWE. We'll have to see what the mood brings. We got main event left on the docket for the month of July in our universe world. Then we'll be on to August. And we'll be 4 weeks away from SummerSlam, 3 weeks away from NXT Bash at the Beach. So good stuff coming up on universe mode as well.
Great take there.
Brian's got the day off tomorrow. Very nice, Brian. I do not. I'm working the next 2 days. But I will be off. So coming up this Saturday, I will try to stream this Saturday. But Saturday will be the last time that I stream for about a week, as I will be on vacation. I'll be on my PTO, paid time off for my job. And, oh, just goes foul, man. That would have been a nice couple of bases there. And I'll be heading up to North Dakota, so that would be as good a time as ever, as we always plug, to follow us on Twitter so you can get updates. I might post some pictures from my trip up north on the old Twitter machine. I've done that in the past when I've gone to various football games and such, when Tom Brady threw his record-shattering touchdown against the Chicago Bears. I was in attendance, posted that stuff. Oh, that looked like that went right through the bat, right? I don't know. Kind of got hosed there. 2-2 game, top of the 8th here in the high altitudes of Colorado. But yeah, so follow us on Twitter if you're not already. And that week would be a good time to get caught up on the archives, too, if you guys haven't seen any of the old episodes. We need to get caught up or see what we've done in the past. That week, while we're not streaming, that'd be a great opportunity to get some of that, to upload, or to see some of that. I don't know if I'll have the chance to stream, maybe, not video games, of course, but maybe, like, pop up the old Samsung Fold and stream some of the sights and sounds of North Dakota and upload it. Maybe you guys want to see that. Where we're striking out back-to-back strikeouts. And as always, Patreon as well. You can, that'd be a good time as well if you want to get caught up on the classic content that's up on Patreon. You can do that at TV Sports. And got him out. Got him. Yeah, there we go. Patreon link in the comments, in the description down below, just under your comments here, if you want to check out those old episodes, and that'd be a good time. What a ninth inning we had, holy smokes. And that'd also be a good time, too, if you guys want to request certain streams. You can go ahead and sign up at Patreon as a super fan or a mega fan and request those streams, and when we get back from vacation in August, we'll be knocking those out.
All right, one time right here.
Interesting, too, I don't know what the, I've kind of mentioned at the end of the year here, coming up in end of October, so November, December, January, I'll be somewhat kind of busy. My girlfriend will be down visiting for 3 months, so I don't know how often the opportunity to stream will come up. I tried to talk her into streaming a little bit. She likes Assassin's Creed, so maybe let her stream that and I can yap to you guys or something. Sure, we're just striking out a lot, but Diamondbacks will get the win. So that's coming up in November, December, and first half of January, so don't know how often we'll be streaming with you guys in those months as well. It might be as less frequent as we're doing currently, but like we said, we appreciate you guys tuning in, some of the regulars that tune in, that are able to show their support through here on YouTube, and also checking us out and seeing what kind of content we can offer you guys up on Patreon as well. And definitely, like I said, the more support that we're able to get from you guys, that we greatly appreciate, the more content we're able to bring to you. Better equipment, better microphones, new games, all that fun stuff. Brian got the some DLC the other day. No, that's Zach. Sorry, not Brian. I thought I got my names convinced. Zach got the bonus content. What's the most recent one? I'm guessing, right? I'm not a big DLC guy. You've kind of heard my thoughts on DLC in the past. That again, that's something we would bring to you guys if you guys wanted to see it. That'd be something that kind of have to go through Patreon to be able to fund that. But I'm not a DLC guy. But I'm glad you were able to at least grab some of the DLC. Let me know what you think of it so far. Some of the videos online, some of the entrances. I know a lot of people like the Doink, some of the animations they had for Doink. Last Man Standing, yeah, that's going to be interesting. I guess it depends, because, we haven't seen Roman Reigns on TV as much since WrestleMania. And, of course, it was rumored that he got injured in that match. It depends on how hurt he is. If that injury and the fact that we haven't seen Roman as much, if that injury hasn't healed, there's a good chance Brock comes in, sneaks in, and gets that easy win. Maybe Brock's reign, but also, we've seen Roman put. You better just go on back, Justin. Go on back. Why is he not going there? I don't know what's up with the base running in this game. This crap was happening last time we were playing. You literally saw me try to run back. I'm watching the replay. I gotta turn the volume down. Like, I'm watching the replay right now. I don't know why. Is it me? Is there something wrong with my controller? Like, what? Like, rewind it back. Rewind it back and watch. I push return. You can see the thing light up red. Go back, and then he doesn't go, and then I click it again. You can see 3 times. Look at the top right of the screen. Look at the top right of the screen. Wind it back. Top right of the screen. 1, 2, 3 times I try to run back to first, and the guy doesn't go. Has anyone else had this? Like, what is going on? Why is my game doing this? And we saw it happen a lot. Is this like some glitch with the show, or like, why is this happening to me? I don't know, but it's upsetting, and I'm losing base running abilities. Brian's sending people to jail.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
It's the rivalry that Big Boss Man hasn't lived up to his bargain either against Drew McIntyre. As well, might as well. If we can't run on the base paths, we'll just foul it out. The SBs are tonight as well.
Leading up for the Rockies, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Oh, God. It got all turned around there, but we made the catch. So we got David Dahl coming up next. So a lot of fielding for Justin Blackman here in this player lock. Oh, boy. That's a better angle. Why don't they give us that angle all the time? They're too busy trying to make us, like, spin like a top, like Ben Roethlisberger out there or something, huh? All right, 2-0 Diamondbacks. I'm liking this, starting to kind of put... This is mostly, at least hitting-wise, a lot of the same players from last year, but the big difference is what our adjustments that we made to the bullpen. And Blackman, a home run. So how about that? 2 player lock home runs for your guy, TB Sports 27. I like it. Jaden, you're in the hospital with a broken leg. What happened, man? I'm sorry to hear that. Everyone, show your appreciation for Jaden. What happened, my friend? Ronda Rousey 1/2. I don't think there's going to be any more women's tag team champions. Zach, did you see? Not to give any spoilers if you haven't seen it yet, but NXT, they oh boy, I don't think there's any getting this one, folks. I still never looked up how to jump. I should Google it right now. MLB The Show. Jump, catch, home run. How to rob a home run. Okay, here we go. Game rant. Game rant. Okay. I thought they weren't going to let me on their site because I have an ad blocker. It's all very confusing. This is literally like a gigantic article. I just want to know what button do I hit to jump?
The third baseman.
All right, I got to pause for a sec. There's this whole article on Game Ramp, but like it literally doesn't have the buttons on how to jump. Okay, let's try Gwert Week. MLB The Show. How to rob a home run. Okay, yeah. Right, PS4, PS5, R1. So R1 is apparently how you jump. The fielder would jump and catch the ball. Okay, R1, got it. So we'll know that for next time. Well, Jade, I'm sorry to hear that. Rest up, my friend. Sit back, relax. Watch some of the streams tonight. I'm going till 10, so I got one more out. Well, here's a chance to test this. Oh, there you go. Okay, R1 does work. Well, that one was too high, but well, now we know. And all of a sudden, here come the Colorado Rockies. That's a very cool scoreboard, by the way, which I saw in person. As I mentioned, this is one of the 4 stadiums I have been to in person. 5-3, still hanging on to that lead. Our Diamondbacks are. Quick set here with the Rockies. Well, we played the one game, I suppose, on the last stream. We did a couple player locks at the end of our Cincinnati Reds game. And that one, a rough pop-up, but no one's going to get after that. So 0-2, though, to Blackman.
I got the count.
And that one drops down. Called ball.
Let it rip one time.
Oof, that was a bad take on my part. Man was talking about my girl and we got into a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Why was he doing that? Sounds like a bad guy.
Number 1.
But I don't know who got the worst of it. Fortunately, if you're laid up, I don't know. Oh, do we catch it? I don't think we got it. Jorge Soler, former Cub. I liked him on the Cubs. And they got rid of him. And he's here in Colorado purple and silver. A lot of fielding for Charlie Blackman in this one. And I cannot. Oh my God. Please get it. Oh, jeez Louise. I couldn't see where I was going. So I tried to change the camera angle. And then when I changed the camera angle, it made me, like, run in the opposite direction. So I was hitting back to run back. And then I thought, well, I can't see the ball. Let me switch. When I hit the button to switch the camera angle, because I was holding back, as soon as I switched the camera angle, it reversed the controls, and it made me run forward, which is stupid. Like, what? Why would it do that? Oh, my God. And now, like, oh, my God, the Rockies are going to come in. And we have more fielding. Why are we fielding so much? There's too many. Oh, my God, I don't think we're going to catch this one. This is unbelievable. This pitching fell apart in this game. I mean, I had my hand in the field, but this is bad all around. Yeah, Trinan, you're out of here, pal. What a terrible, what a sorry exhibition that was. That was all the way around. Oh, my buddy, he's sending me Twitter messages. Do you guys see the Shikimori anime? Talking about Hatsumitsu. All right, well, that was a disaster, big comeback.
The final line score for the ball.
Jorge Soler. Well, can only go here, up from here, right? So we got the auto fix. Yeah. All right, we got the Pirates next. Let's see if we can get back above 500. Back at home. So that'll be nice. As we welcome the National League East. Or Central, right? Yeah, they're in the Central. Cubbies division. Even though they're all the way out that way. In the Central. Pirates, about the same record as we got as well. Pirates with the black unis on. You see the new. Speaking of black unis, the Panthers. The big I don't know if we talked about them the last stream or not, but the new Panther uniforms. The black helmets. I guess the uniforms are the same, but the helmets are what's different. Of course, the Saints are going to have their black helmets as well. The Commanders. Who else? Who else had uni news? The Giants. That was the big one today. They're going to get the old end zones back, the Super Bowl end zones. And they're bringing back the look, which I wish they would just switch back to full time. I know they won the 2 Eli Super Bowls with the unis, but the gray pants, I never liked it. And I can go either way. The helmet, I don't mind whether you put the word Giants across there. What do you guys think? I don't know if you guys are uni guys like I am. I follow all the uni watch and sportslogos.net and all that. But for the Giants, now this is the New York Giants, not the San Francisco Giants, as we're playing football here. But what look do you prefer? For the helmet, like I said, I can go either way. I don't mind the Giants logo across it. I also don't mind the NY. Maybe they can do both. Maybe they can just switch back and forth all willy-nilly between the two. I like them both. But as far as the uniforms go, the Color Rush ones, which are basically a take on their Super Bowl era, the LT Super Bowl era, I got to specify because they've won Super Bowls with the Eli era. But that era, and then the ones they just revealed as that are going to be like special throwback, or what do they call them? Like they have like special name for it. It's actually kind of cool. Like the championship, or I don't know. They had some cool name, legacy uniforms or something. I like those so much better. Those, I would say, switch to those. Any Giant fans out there? And you know, when I play my Madden, my Denver Broncos franchise, you know me. It's my Madden, and I pick the uniforms. And whenever we play against the Giants, we always dress them up in those unis. So, in my world and my rules, right? Baseball, I usually don't have too many opinions on, baseball uniforms. They usually, it's kind of hard to get wrong. They're usually pretty standard. There's none that I really kind of look at, I guess, like where football uniforms, where I feel like there's more wrong with some football uniforms where we don't really have much of an option in the show, because I don't think you can change the opposing team's uniforms. Can you? I don't think. Because you just kind of jump into it and you're able to just go, especially if you do player lock. But they do a good job about mixing up the uniforms, though, which I do like. I think the only recent one of recent memory in baseball unis that I hate is when the Red Sox had a few years ago, where they changed their road uniforms to be navy blue and gray. And I was like, it's just like they're trying to go like old school, but then they just look like the Yankees. But now they're back to wearing the red, like, the red Boston and the red numbers and all that fun stuff. Mustakis, that's going to be a bouncer and not enough speed. If that's Javi, that might be a base hit, but with Big Mike, he ain't getting to first. But the Pirates, I mean, classic, Pittsburgh colors, the black and gold, can't go wrong with those. Even those, these alternate ones are cool. I like the design. Now, I guess I take that back. I do... Oh, I don't know if that was the right way to go, but I can't... Yeah, I was going to try to turn and double play this. Bad one on my part. I think the Marlins, maybe. I don't really like their uniforms, their new ones. I know a lot of people hated the ones they had when they turned to Miami Marlins, but I like them just because they were unique. There is a little too much red and blue in baseball. Obviously, I'm going to be biased as a Cubs fan. I'm going to say they're okay, but you look at the Twins and the Guardians, and like how many teams in baseball have navy blue and red as like a color scheme? Like the Nationals, the Twins, the Guardians, You know, you put the Cubs in there if you want, even though they go back, they go way back. Trying to think of what some others. There's a lot. I mean, I'm sure I can, as they come up, I can think about them more and more. But I mean, the Cardinals, they kind of, you know, they're more red, but they have that navy blue mixed in. Oh, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Let me get it. So I'd like to see that switched up a little bit. The Pirates are just running roughshod on us. But yeah, the Marlins, I like the original look. You know, I like the silver. It was like the silver and powder blue. It almost looked like the Carolina Panthers, right? And they won World Series titles with those. So I like that original look. And then they changed to which I didn't mind what they had either. Their second go around was okay too, and I didn't even mind. Like I was getting into the uniqueness. I like the orange and black and kind of yellow blue unis that they had when they first turned into the Miami Marlins. I thought they were cool and unique because not a lot of teams wear those colors. But then they changed back to the blue and black. But I don't like the way they do it. Like the black. The black unis where they have the black text, it just doesn't stand out. Like it doesn't work well, I feel like. So you can see we're trying to chase the Padres. Padres went switched back to the brown and yellow, which is cool. I don't mind because it makes them unique. You know, they had blue and white previously, which just made them look like the Dodgers. Pretty unique in this division, actually. You got the purple, the orange. We're just going on a whole uniform thing here. But if I had my choice with the Marlins, if I had to change a baseball uniform, I would probably either send them back to the ones they had when they switched to Miami, or I would put them back in their original uniforms that they won those first couple of World Series with, the powder blue, silver, and black.
The left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
A little fielding position here. Javi's going to try to turn two. Let's see if we can do what Moustakas can do. Well, we got one.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ooh, right down the middle. Cut her down the middle. Pirates in fifth place, but we have a pretty similar record to the Pirates, and we're battling for first place. So, I mean, it just goes to show you, especially in baseball, it really depends on what division you're in, you know, whether you're going to make the postseason or not. We've seen, 100-win teams in baseball just being a really tough division and get left out, while we've seen 80-win teams like the Braves waltz right into the postseason and win it all. So, it depends on where you play at. Milwaukee's another one. I'm looking at the teams at the bottom of the screen. I don't hate what they have now, but I prefer the blue and gold. And maybe I just like blue and gold. Like, same thing with the Rams, the LA Rams. I kind of like that blue and gold rather than the blue and yellow. So they kind of did what the Rams did.
Number 28.
What do you guys think? Jump in the comments too. Let's hear your uni thoughts. Let's make this like a uni-centric theme. Since we have the All-Star uniforms, and we have the new Giant uniforms coming out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
2-1 here for the D-backs. And what time we got? It is 9:06, so we still got about an hour to go with you guys. But I'm cutting it off at 10. We're cutting it off, and we're watching AEW. We're bouncing a lot of these ones out of here. And there goes another one. So that went into foul territory. And Baez goes down. .266 for Javi. These days he's with the Detroit Tigers. The team's having a rough go of it this season in real life.
go. Let it fly.
Texas, that's another team that's the blue and red, the Texas Rangers.
Come on, bro. Get out.
And Javi, is this going to be our third player lock home run? It is not. But Javi is going to be into second. And that's a nice double for Javier Baez. Man, we were close to getting our third homer. But that was lovely. They almost ate that home run. That was close. Oh man, how many feet was that? Can we get a tape measure out there?
The first baseman, number 22.
All right, Jake Lamb, the heart and soul. That one is not going to help us out any. So Baez will retreat back to second.
Now batting, left fielder,
David Peralta.
Peralta.
What do you guys think about the Detroit Tigers home uniforms? They're so radically different than the road uniforms, huh?
All right, you're up.
With anyone else, I probably wouldn't have tried that. With Javi's speed, I was like, you know what, I'm going to sneak in. I did try to slide, but the game did not slide, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that. It's just like the right stick, isn't it? But yeah, the Detroit Tigers, any Tigers fans out there?
Nope.
The road unis and the home uniforms are so different. And I know the home, you know, it's kind of like Boston, like New York. It's got that tradition, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you like to see? Oh, we got a pinch hitter coming in. Would you like to see some design to the home uniform? You know, something, spice it up a little bit. Spice up those home unis. Oh, we can go home on this. We can go home. Ready? Go. With Javi's speed. Not a problem. Slide work that time. And that's an RBI. That's what you want in a pinch hitting situation. Coming off the bench with the sacrifice. That's what I'm talking about. That's some teamwork as we get the run across. Tucker without parole. I don't have parole.
Now batting.
5-1 Diamondbacks. Let's get back into the win column. Chance for us to do the double play. Here we go. Got him. I love it. Play the Tenacious D song about the teamwork. All right, still 5-1. Javi with the double and getting the run last at bat.
Ball, that's outside.
Good call. Good call. Baez has struck out 3 times in his career, 0 for 5 against this pitcher. Stratton, related to Tiffany Stratton. She almost won the NXT, the Women's Battle Royal. What did you guys think of NXT last night? A lot of the promos were really good. There's a lot of anger, a lot of, I mean, from Cameron Grimes, you know, all the way up and down. Cora Jade, there's a lot of emotion.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Brooks and Jensen had a lot to say. Very Von Wagner
that ball went out.
Got fired up. There's a lot of fiery promos on NXT. Tony D, Roderick Strong, even Roderick Strong usually, you know, is always kind of somewhat mild-mannered, but even Roddy was fired up last night. It was a fiery NXT. But we got our new number 1 contender. That one, oh, just goes foul.
Can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Full count to Baez. And Baez, oh my goodness, what a diving grab. Forget about it. That was fantastic. Wow.
Guys.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Hey, we got one. 1-1.
That one's not going to be a problem. Being easy out. Yes, sir, right to Jake Lamb. So we'll take it. We will take that win as we roll about this season here. Third season. The Arizona Diamondbacks. Kevin Kiermaier. 2 hits, 2 RBI. And Kenta Maeda will get the win. So we got one more with the Pirates before we take a little day off. Then we'll be back in action. The Colorado Rockies. So here we go, Jake Lamb. So we're taking control of in this one. 45 minutes on the clock for the rest of this player lock episode. The Arizona Diamondbacks franchise. And then we're going to, instead, straight at 10. It's AEW time. So we're dropping everything. I'm sure that main event's going to be insane. Kingston and Jericho. Last time Impact tried to do that on TV, they got shut down. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. But let's try to get back to 500. Come on, D-backs. Still fighting for first place. This is the guy we brought in to be our ace, Trevor Bauer. I'm not liking these ballooned up ERAs that all of our starting pitchers have been at. Felt like we had a pretty decent between.
The first baseman, Jay Lamb.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Pirates were in the black tops for all of these games, all these road games. I mean, they only packed one. I don't know. Trevor Williams, Trevor Bauer, duking it out on the mound.
Nope. Atta boy. They square one up. One time.
What is happening? My cat knocking all kinds of stuff over. Look at that. That was a beauty, and that's going to go all the way back. Lamb put that one just over the head of the infield. I mean, they were jumping for it. I don't know who the heck that is on the Pirates, but he was leaping for it right over his head. Look at this, a close one, too. That's going to be an RBI double for Jake Lamb. Go ahead, Jake Lamb. We need a little screen grab for you. Let's see. Is that going to be the thumbnail? Maybe. Player lock thumbnail. I like that. A lot of good, that's another, the Atlanta Braves, another navy and red team. So what do we got? We got the Braves. We got the Guardians. We got the Twins. We got the Cubs. We got the Rangers. Oh, that poor base running there. Oh, my God. All the red and navy teams in baseball, so. If any of the teams want to switch it up.
The center fielder, Starling.
Brian Tucker and Big Boss Man in Hell in a Cell.
Hey, 2.
There you go.
2.
It was bad news last time Boss Man stepped inside Hell in a Cell. So be careful this go around. All right, there you go. 2-1. Arizona leading the way here with Pittsburgh. See what Lamb can do. Now, Lamb been the hero in the early start of the season, hitting a bunch of walk-off home runs. Let's see if we can get another one. We've already hit 2 in these player lot games, 1 from Schwarber. And we had 1 from Blackman.
Yeah.
Oh, man. They called that a strike. How about it? 0-2 to Jake Lamb. And if we weren't 0-2, probably would have let that one go. But, you know, you got to feel like you got to swing at some of these. Foul that one off, too. All right, got to be a little more, we got to pick our pitches a little stronger here. There we go, see? Listen to my own advice, right? Well, we did one too many. Watched one too many of them.
The first baseman,
all right, back up bottom 6, still leading the way 3-1 here. And that's going to be a beauty. Boy, no one's out there. That's going to be another double there for Jake Lamb. How the heck do you slide? Oh, R, right there, it's on the screen. I gotta hold down R1. Well, or L1. I didn't hold down L1 last time when I slid across home with Baez. Have you had a chance, Brian, to play the new patch? And what do you think? WWE patch? A million patches for that game? I don't know. I'm running out of space here. My hard drive for that thing. All right. Come on, Cesar. The newbie to the team. What is this? We got to go through the whole thing. Are we going to steal? Should we try to steal? Is it worth it? Do we have the speed to steal? Oh, look at that.
Right, you're here.
Oh, go back. No. Oh. Oh, it's 2 outs anyway. Could have just kept going. All right, well, we get the win. We'll take it. So that'll put us at 500. Let's keep going, D-backs. Go ahead, hit him with the little sting. Zap, yes. The little poison vipe. Hey, Bauer coming out strong, giving up just 5 hits, 5 strikeouts over 6 innings. Brad Hand getting the save. So those are our new guys, Hand and Bauer that we brought in. So I like it. All right. Day off, let's rest up. And then we got the Colorado Rockies up next. So we got another 40 minutes with you guys. See as many games as we can knock out here. All right. And let's see where we are in the standings. All right, so the Padres are up a game and a half on us. So again, that's how you can see how it's not fair. We're at 18-18. We're a game and a half out of first place, where the Pirates had the same record. They were at 500, and they're sitting in 5th place. So we got Peralta, Dave Peralta up next, who was our big hits king, batting average king last season. And just one more look at the standings here. All right, so I want this win. I want this win. I want to get to 500. So let's make it so. All right, Tyler Glasnow, who's disappointed. I mean, when we traded for Glasnow, I mean, he was 12-0. He was cruising. And then the back half of last season, he started to lose a bunch of games. And the front half of this season, I think he's probably like 1 of 6 or 1 of 7 since he went on his huge run last season. That one right across the plate, and Peralta's just going to drill it right to the infield. So there you go. Nolan Arenado, Trevor Story, Jay Bruce. Jay Bruce, he was a former Cincinnati Red, right?
Now batting.
All right, 1-0 here. And speaking of Jay Bruce, he's batting just 163, but he's going to send one of these obviously back. And
Relay, hit me, relay.
oh, we're gonna hit you. There we go.
Hey, no runner.
Nicely done by Peralta.
Leading off for Colorado, the first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
Going back again. Oh, there it is. See, I'd like to, I don't know, can we get a different, how can we change the camera angle? Because I don't know where I'm going. But maybe that's what it's like to be a fielder, right? I guess that is the direction if you're a fielder. That is the direction you'd be looking at, right? So I guess that is accurate. You don't know where the ball is going to land. I'm kind of blindly running backwards. This time I'm clearly running forward. And Peralta's just catching all of them. Just catch, right? All right, only 2 hits for the Diamondbacks, so we got to wake up in that regard.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, The left fielder.
It's been a bunch of quick outs, I would imagine, because this is only our second at bat. We're in the 5th inning. Normally by then, by this time, you're up to like, three at bats or so. So they're really going down. So here we go. Let's maybe Peralta can get this one started. I mean, boy, he had one right down the middle, fouled it off, another one right down the middle, and missed it late. See what we can do on the third one here. Slider just outside the zone is fouled away. There we go. There's a nice single for Peralta. All right, let's start. You know, contagious hits are contagious.
Now
Baseball.
the second baseman.
Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Go ahead and tie this one up, big guy. Bring us home. Always gonna bunt it. Oh, how about that bunt by Hernandez? Not only pushing the runner across, but Hernandez is gonna get into first. So that brings up Glass now. This is gonna be another bunt situation with no outs. You better be bunting on a 1-2 count. There you go. Oh, what the hell is he doing?
He's safe.
Why is he not bunting? Bunt! I'm all hyped up to go, and he's not putting the bunt down. Oh my God! Why is he not bunting? Why is he swinging away? No outs. The freaking pitcher's up. That's a 2 runners on. That's like a by the book bunt situation in baseball, and he ain't bunting. He's trying to play hero out there. Oh my God.
All right, you're here. You're here.
I know how to slide. Is that safe? Oh my God, we're getting safe left and right on some of these. So we got bases loaded. Should have 0 outs thanks to Glass now. All right, Schwarber. Man, a grand slam right here by our home run derby rep from last season would be a thing of beauty right now. Oh my God. And he whiffs. All-Star game. You know, I told you in the past for the All-Star games, I always like going to a historic ballpark. We did Shibe Park last season. We did the Polo Grounds previously. Which historic park is going to come up? That's like our baseball. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Bases loaded. We don't get anything home. That's a whiff. You know, baseball tradition, man. Go to an old ballpark. I wish they had the old stadiums in, like, I'd be asking too much for Madden, but it'd be cool if they had a lot of the old football stadiums in Madden where you can do that kind of thing. Playing the old stadiums. So Peralta just flies out to center. And are we getting the old Polaroo? No, we're seeing Mike Leake come in there, former star. Oh, we are getting relieved, so we're out of there. We're done. We're done. So. See, I don't like when it does this. Why it automatically makes us play. If we get relieved, the game should just be over. Sim to the end. Simulate an exit.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Just
ball 4.
Stop.
Take your base.
Okay, stop. End of game. Who's hitting home runs? Oh, Kiermaier. Yes, sir. Kevin Kiermaier. We're knocking him in now. All right, now Trinan's the one that fell apart before. And he's got a big old ERA as well. His ERA, you see that, is up in the 7s, which is not good. So between him and Dominguez, we're keeping an eye on both those guys. This whole revamped bullpen. But there you go. We are above 500, folks. Let's keep this going. 30 more minutes of player lock. And your Arizona Diamondbacks are above 500. I love it. Let's keep this moving. I got one more with the Rockies, I want to say. Two more, and they're both, actually one of them, the Sunday game, is going to be big old national TV. Then we got our long road trips. We got the Nationals and the Phillies coming up here. So we got, well, Cesar Hernandez up next at second. And you can see kind of where our guys are. Nice little overview here. Everyone kind of batting you know, Schwarber's the weakest of the bunch, but wow, you look at it, everyone's batting in that around that 250 mark. I mean, you got some, you got Blackman, you got Hernandez that are a little lower, but I mean, everyone's right around that mark. How about our team being a little consistent? Let's get some 300 batters. Let's see who's gonna step up and get to that 300. But we are 19-18 fighting for first place when that Padres series comes up. It was the Dodgers series previously that we played last go around, where that was like the big one. Luke Weaver on the mound, one of our more successful pitchers with a 3-1 record, just a 2.34 ERA, so he's looking good in that regard. We're all tied up though early on. Daytime game, we're in the black unis, so the heat gonna be hitting us hard. And Hernandez, he was gonna hit right into it's not gonna be a double play because there's already 2 outs, but thought maybe we'd have an opportunity on the old juggle there. We get a lot of variety in the unis with the Diamondbacks. You get the black unis, the red. Of course, you got the classic home and away. You get the purple, the old throwback. Then you got like the aqua alternates, which are kind of cool. All right, well, I was just dabbing. I was just giving Weaver some dap, and he's letting us down here. 44 pitches. 2 runs, bases loaded as well. And that one popped all sorts of up, but Hernandez, not a problem. There you go. Weaver says thank you very much. 3-1 Rockies. Man, we might be short-lived getting over 500. Let's start building on that. Right down the middle, Hernandez. A good swing, according to the analytics. Right down the middle, but enough to fly that one out the center.
Now batting.
4-1 Rockies.
Nolan Arenado.
You got one here.
That's a long bouncer. Boy, this is going to be... And Hernandez, well, he took his time on that. You got to gun that in a little quicker. Getting the old 1-2, had the little hop there. I get that one in a little faster, my friend. That was a long bouncer. Haven't really been able to put any big streaks together so far in this stream, and it is not the day for Hernandez, as we've been unable to get the ball in play. Still a shot, only down by 3 runs here.
The first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
And Nevin grounds out right to Hernandez. That'll be out. Every time it simulates forward, you wait to see that score jump up, and it doesn't. This is the same, oh boy. So they're probably going to get a run out of this, because if it's coming to us. Oh my god, we can't even get to it. Well, I don't know, we got to come back on us or not.
Leading off for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor.
The Astros are the team that, boy, they've changed their color scheme more than anybody. I mean, they've been blue and orange. They were our colors. They were red, black, and gold. So blue and orange now. They were, I was watching an old All-Star game, the 99 All-Star game on YouTube, and the Astros were gold and navy, which were the old Brewers colors. So they've gone through a lot of different color schemes over the years. They can't quite settle on the identity that they want to go with. Kind of like the Jazz in basketball. They've, from purple and blue, now they're yellow and black. They were wearing green last season. 8-1. Boy, what a miserable performance here for our guys.
Hernandez.
And Hernandez just continues to not be able to get anything going. He goes down as well. So the Rockies take this one pretty easily. We got one more with them coming up here, and it's going to be on big old national TV Soler. Maybe we need to trade for Soler every time we play against Soler. He's doing some heavy work. Hoffman takes the win. 5-1 for Hoffman. 19 hits for the Rockies, which, you know, we're putting all this effort into the pitching staff, and it is definitely struggling a bit this season. Starting pitchers, you know, and here's another one, Walker 0 for 3, that are having a hard time. You know, relief guys also having a hard time. Trevor Story, that's the big 300 hitter we want. Can we trade for Trevor Story? I don't know. It is kind of easy to trade in the show. You just kind of like pick the player you want, and the game will say, like, it'll say, hey, give us these players or give us these. We're like in Madden, it's like you really got to fight to make a trade happen. You really got to figure out what they want. So, all right, MLB Network. Rockies Diamondbacks here. Walker trying to get the first win, number 99. There we go. That's the pink bat. We're Mother's Day game, huh? What is happening? 3-3. What the heck happened in the first? I'm glad we got runs, but why are our starting pitchers suck? What's happening? What is happening? Look at all this. It's a mess.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kevin.
Pink bat day. Oh my God, that was a beauty, and that one is a home run. Kevin Kiermaier crushes it, folks. How about it? Kiermaier. That's our third home run of our player lock adventure. We're about to start over, too. We'll be back at Schwarber after this game. We still got 30 minutes left in this stream, so plenty of time. Oh, my goodness. Man, just cleared it, too. 390. Just cleared it.
Now batting, center fielder.
And that home run is what we're hanging on to, our lead that we're hanging on to. One-run lead compliments of that home run right there.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
And I missed on my last series. Oh, we're gonna go back to back. Kevin Kiermaier, who hit 4 home runs all season long, has hit 2 in this game. Unbelievable. And I was just talking about, I was gonna say I missed playing my old franchise that I was doing with the Houston Astros, which those old episodes are going to be going up on Patreon in the coming weeks and months to come. Ryan Howard was my guy that I would just crush home runs with on the Houston Astros. And, well, here we are with Kiermaier doing the same. Beautiful. That one was a lot more of a no-doubter. So Kiermaier with 2 homers already in this one.
Leading off for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Oh my goodness, and that is going to bounce over the head of Kiermaier. And that is going to be a triple for Trevor Story. Yeah, go ahead, feed you. Yeah, feed me.
Now batting, the first baseman.
This is a pretty critical here. Looks like this is the direct next at bat. Oh boy. Got it. And that's 3 outs. Like Kiermaier saving all. Throw the ball to the fans, Kiermaier. Come on. All right, Kiermaier. 2 homers already in this one.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Let's see what happens. It must be the pink bat. Keep using the pink bat, Kevin. That one right down the middle again. But Kiermaier pops it up. That's too bad because that was another pitch that was right down the middle. But it's going to be a win, and you could thank old TV Sports, but also Kevin Kiermaier for knocking two of them out of the park. There he is, guys. Player of the game without a doubt. 2 home runs, only 3 at-bats that we got in this one. So again, another really quick outing, and Walker's going to get a win finally. Brad Hand, he's been doing his part. We threw a lot of money at Brad Hand to come in. What team is he on these days in real life? I don't even know. Brad Hand. My connection online has been lost. Oh my god, is my stream about to stop? Do we lose internet? Why is it doing this? Are we still streaming? Hello. It says my connection was lost, but we are still streaming. Okay. I don't know why it said that. Connection this. I don't know. Brad Hand, he is on the Phillies right now. So there you go. Boy, he's been... Well, he got traded so many times. That's the one thing that's crazy about baseball, man. They will trade you like nobody's business. Salvador Perez going to St. Louis for Ozuna and Munoz. So there you go. And now we got the Nats, so a couple of road games here coming up. And we're back to the top of our order. We got Kyle Schwarber. So we played the Florida Marlins, the Padres, the Guardians, the Nationals, the Blue Jays, the Mets, and the Phillies. So there you go. But he has been a big business for us since we got him. We got Nor here. Welcome, Nor. Welcome back, my friend. Glad to have you here. Soto, boy, you just saw Soto there. He has been in the news lately. He turned down a gigantic $500 billion with a B, $1 billion contract offer. And at the All-Star break, he was complaining that he was flying coach like the rest of us. And he had to wait in the airport for 2 hours. Which I guess, you know, if it's your job, you expect to maybe be a little more taken care of. But he was catching a lot of heat online for us normal folks that kind of laughed at the fact that he flew coach and had to wait in an airport for 2 hours, which I'm going to be doing myself coming up in a week because there's no direct flights from Florida to North Dakota. Out of, well, at least not, there was in the Orlando area, but there weren't any return flights, which was kind of bizarre. So, so I'm going to be doing a lot of airport waiting coming up here. So we got about 20 minutes left in this stream as we're continuing our player lock run. And then wherever we stop off at is where we're going to do the next full game. We're on the road. Big road trip here, long road trip to play the Washington Nationals, going all the way
now batting
cross country from Arizona.
Schwarber.
Rainy day here in our nation's capital. I think I see some of the former presidents out there. There's Biden out there. There's Trump. There's Clinton. There's Obama. There's Bush. There's Jimmy Carter. They're all here. They're all here for this game. This rainy game.
Wait for a good one now.
They're all happy and they all love each other because they all want the country to succeed. Not the party, right? Or is that not how it goes? I don't know. Woo! 0-2. All right, 0-2. Maybe we got to find a different spot for Schwarber as he continues to
Next to Washington.
not perform at his best ability here.
Red go.
Yeah, we got one here.
Get in the leadoff position.
Stay.
What the heck is going on here? Okay, pitch it now.
Yeah.
Why are we
0-1.
Schwarber right now if we're not doing anything? Call pit. No, okay. Stop. Simulate. What? See, this is weird. I don't know why it's like it's I want to like go to the next part. I want to go to the next hold on one moment here. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to simulate forward. Woo! My last couple minutes. If you're watching on the replay, hopefully you just need to skip ahead, right?
Play ball.
Well, I wanted to play my next appearance. Okay, whatever. I didn't like how that locks you into like doing a bunch of catching when there's like not any scenarios for you to do. The reason I'm out of breath, the reason I jumped up, the cat was getting ready to throw up, and I knew it was coming. I don't even know if you can hear it. If you can hear. But he starts yapping, and I knew it was coming, and he always aims right for the carpet. And I knew that wasn't going to be, so I had to hop up and put him on the floor, which the bathroom is right next to where he was. On online connection, but we're still streaming. And then once he did his thing, then I had to clean it up, of course, which was unpleasant. And that's what I was doing. So because of that, I'll stream a little longer since we kind of lost some time because of that. Poor guy. Cats throw up though, man. I don't know. Big hairball or what, but we'll stream a little longer. We'll go about 5 after, like they say on Nitro. We're going into a little overtime, Tony. We asked them. So we'll go 5 out. So we'll go 15 more minutes. So it depends, maybe 1 or 2 more games, and that'll do it here. It's a lot more pleasant day here for the Nationals. Charlie Blackmon, definitely a road hitter. Those numbers way up on the road. That was terrible.
0-1's the count.
So get your follows in. I would love to have a record like the National have. Boy, I would do anything to have that 24-17 record. Get your follows in while we're here. 15 more minutes. Here on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It helps with the algorithm. You hear all the YouTubers, all the content creators are out there. Algorithm this, algorithm that, algorithm. Well, help us out. Hit that subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. That'll be a big help. And then all the different platforms too: Twitter, Patreon, Twitch. If we ever decide to stream again on Twitch, you want to follow us over there. What else? Facebook. We had a Facebook message the other day. We don't get much of those, but I responded. I responded to the Facebook message.
Batting for the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Oh my God! I seem to have the hardest time fielding with Charlie Blackmon. I don't know what the deal is.
Now batting, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Come on, big guy.
Oh man. 2-1. Diamondbacks.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
We usually get some pretty good hits with Charlie Blackmon as well.
Hey, we're
so
patient up there.
I'm surprised we haven't really gotten anything going just yet.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Not looking good.
Hey, be patient. Pick
Now
one out and
batting,
drive it, kid.
right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Man, that wasn't even a good swing either. What's happening? That was straight down not straight down the middle, but it's interesting though. A lot more at bats. This is already coming up for our 4th. What was the other game? The Kevin Kiermaier game. We only had 3 at bats. Would like to have had a lot more.
Nope.
Good eye. Good eye. Good eye.
Counts 1-0.
Not a lot of people in attendance here for
Hey, your turn
Your
right here,
division-leading
kid. Drop 'em in,
Washington
your turn.
Nationals. Forget about it. And Blackman,
Find the ball, find the ball, find
unless
the
this
ball.
one gets tied up, it's going to be an 0 for day. Oh, we got an error. I don't know. Do we get a hit out of that? Probably not. We feel an error.
Next to the diamond.
That should have been an out.
The third baseman, Mike.
Is that Bobby Abreu? Look at this.
On the bag, on the bag.
Oh my God. Did he not? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought we'd try to get some runs there. I guess it didn't matter.
Charlie Blackman.
There's a guy standing on third. I thought we could get 2 out of that. Maybe we can get another at-bat out of it, so. Get a nice win, unless we fall apart. I assume Brad Hand would come in here.
0-1's the count.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy. Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
I got the count. 0-2.
Oh my God, one of these takes. Okay, I gotta focus. Next 2. So I'm gonna do 2 more player locks after this, and that's where we're gonna call it a night.
The catcher, Yasmani Rondal.
How about that big blowout win over the Nationals? We'll take it. All right, so 2 more. We're going to do 2 more player lock games for you guys. So if you have any questions, any chats, get those follows in. Big shutdown by Trevor Bauer and a bunch of runs for us down the stretch. So quit telling me my connection's lost. It ain't lost. I'm streaming. So we'll do Moustakas and we'll do Baez as our final 2. And then we'll be on to the Cleveland Guardians here. And that'll be the next time we play with you guys. So that's pretty good. Well, we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 player lot games knocked out. So that's pretty good. Where are we at record-wise? We back over, look at that, 21-20. We're 41 games in. We're actually approaching the Nationals record, so I'm liking this. We're making a little run here. This would be big business. We'd take 2 or 3 on the road here. Julio Teheran. We'll be duking it out with 3-3. It's an all red uni day. Both guys, both teams.
Mike.
Breaking out the Reds. Game 3 Reds.
0-1's the count.
Come on, Biggin. Stay on up there, kid.
Oh.
Got hit. First base.
Woo! That feels bad, huh? Oh yeah, right in the back.
Batting 4th, the shortstop.
All right, it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm ready for the big AEW. Barbed wire everywhere. Or is Jim Ross going to be on the call for that one? Has JR ever called a barbed wire match? I don't think so.
The first baseman, number
Plenty of
22,
hardcore plenty of matches with
Jake
barbed wire.
Lamb.
There's a lot of the Mick Foley matches, but I don't think ever just a pure barbed wire match. Some of you guys that are watching this that are just baseball fans watching this are like, what in the world is this man talking about? we cover it all here on TV
Now batting,
Sports.
Third baseman,
Baseball,
Mike
hockey, football.
Moustakas.
Come on, slide.
Out.
Hockey, again, I mentioned it a lot. We gotta find some time to get back into hockey. We're in the middle of our playoff run. I feel like I'm neglecting hockey a little bit. But it is always one of my least viewed streams. I'd say, obviously, I think far and away the most popular if I had to rank the different series. Definitely anything WWE 2K related is always, I mean, in the hundreds and hundreds of views. Always performs the best. So there's a part of me that wants to do more WWE just because that does get the hits and that does perform the best. But then, you know, I still want to get the variety. Like, there's some days, because to do universe mode, you got to do a little, you know, a lot of storyline thinking in your head and all that, where it's so easy just to pop in a baseball game or a football game and kind of go at it. Like, baseball's such a nice, like, a relaxing thing. So sometimes, like, I got, you know, an hour and a half to kill. I'll just throw on some baseball. But I'd say definitely WWE is the most performing of the series. Football definitely comes second. I'd say the Denver Broncos, maybe just because of longevity, comes second. I think I'd put the Diamondbacks and the Tom Brady above the RXFL, but I'm hoping to get you guys more into the Legends League here. Boy, we scored 10 runs a day ago, and here we got nothing on the board. And hockey's definitely the least, and that's kind of why I started that XHL. I was going to do kind of like the XFL with the fantasy teams, and it was going to be a Legends Hockey League, but that was definitely one of the lower, even that was on my Twitch days, and that, like, nobody cared. Like, people did not care about that, so I guess maybe that's why I don't think about doing hockey as much, is the fact that it doesn't get highly viewed, and I guess that's kind of been the case for a while in real life too. Hockey's always been that sport, the number 4 of the big 4. Golly, we had a hard time at bat today. Not good, and nothing happened. So we're gonna drop again. We're just hovering right around that 500 mark, aren't we? Boy, what a game by Tehran. 8 innings. Forget about it. In Glass now. No run support for Tyler in this one, but he's going to drop to 0-4 after he was undefeated last season. Maybe the problem with me, these last couple of games I haven't been doing too well. Blackman did better when I wasn't controlling. Stop with the message. It's insane. All right, Cleveland Guardians up next. Oh, it's a DH, so we had a different lineup. But we said we were going to do Javi. We said we were going to do Baez. So, why is the lineup like this? Is this what we really did for the DH lineup? We put Schwarber at DH? I don't remember doing that. I thought we had Bodie. I thought we put David Bodie in there for DH. The lineup's all sorts of jacked up. I don't know. Something must have happened. I swear, right? Someone go back in the old episodes. Let me know. I swear we had David Bodie was always our DH guy. I got Rushman in there, which isn't like one of our better players. Bodie is, so... Boy, we are first in Major League Baseball in hits allowed, which is not what you want, especially when we put all this effort into revamping our pitching staff that we did in the offseason. Bringing in Bauer, bringing in other guys. So, Cleveland Guardians. You know, it's still the Indians in this game, but they're the Guardians now. All right. So, this is going to be our final game. Like Clevenger, and then we'll take a pause, and then the next time we stream with you guys, it'll be a full 9-inning game with these very same Cleveland Guardians. But as I was saying, as the last couple of player locks, we haven't been doing too hot. We struggled with Schwarber, struggled with Blackman, did terrible with Moustakas. We'll see if Javi can send us out the right way here.
Nope, ball 1.
Couple of home runs, though. 4 home runs in total. Couple of nice hits as well. I don't know, my base running. Got to figure that out a little more, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my God.
The count is 1-2.
That's not much of a batter's eye. It's just like a building, right? Is that a... Oh, man. Okay, well. Continue our struggling ways, but hey, 5-1. I like that. That'll put us back over 500 if we can survive.
No, he's down.
This is a little interleague game, huh? I didn't think about that either. Could be a World Series preview.
Leading off,
Yolmer Sanchez.
the designated hitter, Yolmer Sanchez.
DH for the Guardians. It's kind of interesting to see all the... I mentioned it before, but the minor league football teams. You know, we have the New York Guardians from the XFL, which I guess they're going to have to come up with a new name now. Unless they just want to have two Guardians. You can see... Still fighting with the Padres. When we get to that Padres series, it's going to be a big one. But, I mean, we're all deadlocked. There's nobody that's, like, I mean, really far and away, which is pretty amazing. Steven Piscotty with the green bat.
Steven Piscotty.
Good double play. Come on, Piscotty. Can we oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, man, that's brutal. Wow, look at this. 5-3. Runners on the corner, still bottom here. All right, that should get us out of here. Let's try to actually make sure we're right there. Almost took out the ump who's in our way. All right. Piscotty again, okay.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven Piscotty.
What? Why did it tell me to... Oh, it's telling me to go to 2. Oh, crap. I don't know what it was wanting me to do there, because I went to where it told me to go, but like it wasn't anywhere near where the ball was. I guess I was playing a backup just in case. I don't know. Jason Kipnis. Look at this. They're catching up, man.
Jason Kipnis.
All right. Well, it's not going to be a double play, but we can at least prove we can throw it over to second. We got to hang on here. I want to go into our full game on the next stream with a winning record.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
We'll be playing these Guardians the next time we stream with you guys. It'll be good to get a little variety, because in the last season we were doing a lot of games with the Dodgers, but that's because it was pretty much who we were fighting the whole way. Like, it was a lot of important games that we needed. Oh, come on, drop. Well, it dropped, but it hung up there. All right, this will probably be one of our final... Oh, my God, and the Guardians take the lead. As our pitching staff falls apart yet again, unfortunately. Well, look at Javi Baez, who is going to tie this one up. A huge 2-run shot. And we're all tied at 7 apiece. Unbelievable. Yeah, wake up the home run porch. That's a way to send us out strong. Javi's like, what are you saying here? This could be a thumbnail as well. We'll see. Couple thumbnail options. We have the Jake Lamb. We have the Javi. Oh, that would have been a cool one too. Is that Diamondback fans? Kind of hard to tell. All right, let's see. Oh my God, and we lose it. What happened?
The final line
McHugh, did he lose it for us?
For the victorious Cleveland Indians.
I guess so.
12 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56
Where is the,
minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home
Say he's
safely.
pitching. Yeah, it was McHugh. So we're going to drop back under again, which is frustrating. We just can't... I feel like we didn't make any progress in this... Oh, Miami's getting rid of their turnover chain. Miami Hurricanes, big breaking news. We just texted out. I mean, we couldn't progress in this outing. We just kept going like even, right? We like just couldn't. We just stayed at 500 pretty much the whole time. My goodness. All right. Well, you can see where we are. I mean, we're 3 games back of the Padres. Let's look at stats here, because I mean, it's the batting that's been or the pitching that's not been doing what we need it to. And we'll look at ERAs here. No, I want ERAs to be. There we go. Here we go. So you can see Alex Young. I mean, he's way up there. Anderson's out there. Andreezy. No, this isn't our whole... this is just our guy, right? It's not like... Okay. I mean, Walker's up there. Weaver. I mean, there's a lot of four ERAs. McHugh's up there. Dominguez has come down a little bit, which is good. But, man, look at all these ERAs. They're sky high. And let's just go to another team for reference here. How do we... Can we look at another team? How do we look at other teams? There we go. Let's just for reference. Well, they're pretty sky high too. They're not good examples. What's a team that's got a stud? Oh, I guess most of these ERAs are up there. Like I'm not finding a team. The Phillies are down there. Boy, they're really bad off. Look at that. Oof. I guess all things considered, maybe we're not doing that bad off. Well, let's look at the Padres, because they're the ones that are the class right now of the division. I mean, they got some 2s, some 3s. I don't know. I mean, no one's really... They got a 10 in there. No one's really doing that much better than us, so... It looked like we were doing bad. I was looking at it, I was like, look at these sky-high ERAs, but then you look at everyone else, and it's like, okay, they're just as badly off. All right, well, we got through half of this month here, the month of May, and now we're going to go watch AEW. So the next time we stream with you guys, it is going to be a full game with the Cleveland Guardians. So let me know what you guys want to see tomorrow. We plan to stream tomorrow with you guys. Hit me up on Patreon and become a super fan or a mega fan. And you can pick what we stream tomorrow, whether you want to see WWE, NFL, some hockey, Horizons. Let me know what you guys want to see. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. You guys are the best, and we'll see you guys on the next stream.